Welcome back to Liberty Quarter Dollar, the channel where we explore rare and valuable coins and uncover their real market value in today's collector world. In today's video, we are going to talk about the 1974 Washington Quarter Dollar coin with the different mint mark. The 1974 Washington Quarter with the D mint mark was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the most important coin manufacturing facilities in the United States. The small D mint mark can be found on the front side of the coin just to the right of George Washington's neck. The obverse design features the well-known portrait of George Washington facing left, along with the word Liberty above his head, the phrase, "In God We Trust," placed on the left side, and the year 1974 shown below the portrait. This classic design has been used since 1932 and remains one of the most recognizable designs in American coin history. The reverse side of the 1974 D Washington Quarter displays the traditional eagle design. The eagle is shown with its wings spread wide, holding arrows and olive branches which symbolize strength and peace. Above the eagle are the words United States of America, while the denomination quarter dollar appears below. This original eagle reverse design was used for decades before the state quarters program began in 1999, making the 1974 quarter part of the historic Washington Quarter series loved by collectors worldwide. In 1974, the Denver Mint produced more than 353 million Washington quarters. Because of this large mintage, most coins that circulated heavily are still worth their face value of 25 cents today. These circulated coins often show wear on Washington's hair, cheek, and jawline, while the eagle's feathers on the reverse may appear smooth due to years of use. However, coins preserved in better condition can attract strong interest from collectors. In today's coin market, a 1974 D Washington Quarter in circulated condition is typically worth between $25 and $75 depending on its condition. Coins in very fine condition with less wear may sell for around $1 to $3. Uncirculated coins that still display original mint luster and sharp design details can be worth between $5 and $8. Higher-grade coins, such as MS-65 examples, can reach values of $20 to $400, while rare high-grade coins graded MS-66 or MS-67 can sell for $800 to over $900 at auctions because very few coins survive in near-perfect condition. The 1974 D Quarter is composed of a copper and nickel-clad material, featuring a pure copper core covered by outer layers of copper and nickel. The coin weighs approximately 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter. This clad composition became standard after 1965, when silver was removed from circulating quarters, making this coin part of the modern clad era of United States coinage. Collectors also carefully examine the 1974 D Washington Quarter for mint errors and special varieties. Some coins may feature double die errors, off-center strikes, weak strikes, or other minting abnormalities. These error coins are much rarer than normal coins and can sometimes sell for hundreds of dollars depending on the type of error and overall condition. That is why checking every detail of the coin under good lighting is very important. The 1974 Washington Quarter with the D mint mark remains popular among collectors because it represents a classic period of American coin production. Even though millions were made, finding one with strong shine, clean surfaces, and sharp details is not easy today. High-grade examples are always in demand by collectors building complete Washington Quarter sets. If you own a 1974 D Washington Quarter, it is important to preserve it properly. Avoid cleaning the coin because cleaning can damage the surface and reduce its collector value. Store the coin in a protective holder to maintain its condition for the future. A well-preserved coin can continue to increase in desirability as collector demand grows over time. Next up, the 1971 Washington $quarter coin with the D mint mark. Many people have seen this coin in everyday circulation, but collectors know that certain examples, especially those in high-grade condition, can be more valuable than expected. If you have a 1971 quarter with the D mint mark, this video will help you understand its history, design, and current collector value. The 1971 Washington quarter with the D mint mark was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary coin production facilities in the United States. The small D mint mark appears on the obverse side of the coin, just to the right of George Washington's neck. The front of the coin features the famous portrait of George Washington facing left, with the word Liberty displayed above his head, the phrase "In God We Trust" on the left side, and the year 1971 shown below. This iconic design has remained one of the most recognizable symbols in American coinage since it was first introduced in 1932. On the reverse side of the 1971 D Washington quarter, you will see the classic eagle design with wings spread wide. The eagle holds arrows and olive branches, representing strength and peace. Above the eagle are the words United States of America, and below it, the denomination $quarter is clearly written. This traditional reverse design was used for many decades before the state quarters program replaced it in 1999, making the 1971 coin part of the original Washington quarter series. In 1971, the Denver Mint produced more than 258 million Washington quarters. Because of this large production number, most coins found in circulated condition today are worth only their face value of 25 cents. Circulated coins usually show visible wear, including smoothing on Washington's hair and facial details, as well as reduced feather detail on the eagle due to years of handling. However, condition plays a major role in determining value. In today's coin market, a circulated 1971 D Washington quarter is generally worth between $205 and $305, depending on its preservation. Coins in very fine condition may sell for around $100 to $200. Uncirculated coins that still display original mint luster and sharp details can be worth between $500 and $600. Higher-grade coins, such as MS-65 examples, may reach values of $200 to $400, while rare top-condition coins graded MS-66 or higher can sell for $750 or more at auction due to their scarcity. The 1971 D quarter, made from a copper and nickel-clad composition, featuring a pure copper core sandwiched between outer layers of copper and nickel. The coin weighs approximately 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter. This clad composition became standard after 1965, when silver was removed from circulating quarters, marking the transition into the modern era of United States coinage. Collectors also look closely for mint errors on the 1971 D Washington quarter. Error coins such as double die varieties, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or other minting mistakes can significantly increase the value of the coin. Some rare error examples have sold for hundreds of dollars, depending on the rarity and overall condition, making careful inspection very important. The 1971 Washington quarter with the D mint mark remains an important coin for collectors building Washington quarter collections. Even though millions were produced, coins with strong shine, clean surfaces, and minimal marks are not easy to find today. High-grade examples continue to attract attention from collectors around the world. If you own a 1971 D Washington quarter, examine it carefully under good lighting and store it properly in a protective holder. Avoid cleaning the coin because cleaning can damage the surface and lower its collector value. Preserving the coin in its original condition helps maintain its long-term value. Next up, the 1983 Washington $quarter coin with the D mint mark. This coin is very important for collectors because quarters from the early 1980s were not widely saved in uncirculated condition, which makes high-quality examples much harder to find today. If you have a 1983 D quarter in your collection or everyday change, you may want to check it carefully because its value depends greatly on condition. The 1983 Washington quarter with the D mint mark was struck at the Denver Mint. The small D mint mark can be seen on the obverse side of the coin just to the right of George Washington's neck. The front design features the well-known portrait of George Washington facing left, with the word Liberty displayed above his head, the phrase "In God We Trust" on the left side, and the year 1983 shown below the portrait. This historic design has been used since 1932 and remains one of the most recognizable coin designs in United States history. On the reverse side of the 1983 D Washington quarter, you will see the classic eagle design with wings spread wide. The eagle holds arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. Above the eagle are the words United States of America, while the denomination quarter dollar appears below. This traditional eagle reverse design was used until 1998 before the introduction of the State Quarter series, making the 1983 quarter part of the original Washington quarter era. In 1983, the Denver Mint produced approximately 617 million Washington quarters. Even though this number sounds large, most of these coins entered circulation immediately and were heavily used. Because collectors did not save many rolls or mint sets during this period, finding a 1983 D quarter in true uncirculated condition is more difficult compared to many other years. In today's coin market, a circulated 1983 D Washington quarter is generally worth between $25 and $100, depending on wear and overall appearance. Coins in very fine condition may sell for around $100 to $300. Uncirculated coins that still show strong original mint luster and sharp design details can range between $100 and $250. Coins graded MS-65 may sell for $300 to $600, while higher-grade examples, such as MS-66 or MS-67, are rare and can reach values from $100 to $300 or more at auction, because very few coins survive in such excellent condition. The 1983 D quarter is made from a copper and nickel-clad composition with a pure copper core between outer layers of copper and nickel. The coin weighs approximately 5.67 grams and has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. This composition has been standard for Washington quarters since 1965, after silver was removed from circulating coins. Collectors also carefully check the 1983 D quarter for mint errors. Some coins may feature off-center strikes, double die errors, weak strikes, or other minting varieties. Error coins are much rarer and sometimes sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on the type of error and overall coin condition. Careful inspection under proper lighting can help identify these valuable varieties. The 1983 Washington quarter with the D mint mark is considered an important modern collectible because of its scarcity in high-grade condition. Even though millions were produced, finding one with clean surfaces, strong shine, and sharp design details is not easy today. High-quality examples remain in strong demand among collectors building Washington quarter sets. If you own a 1983 D Washington quarter, make sure to store it properly in a protective holder and avoid cleaning the coin, because cleaning can damage the surface and reduce collector value. Preserving the coin in its original condition helps maintain its long-term worth. Next up, the 1987 Washington quarter dollar coin with the D mint mark. This coin is especially interesting for collectors because quarters from the year 1987 were not released in large quantities through traditional mint sets, which makes high-quality examples more desirable today. Many people still overlook this coin, but collectors understand that well-preserved pieces can carry premiums above face value. The 1987 Washington quarter with the D Mint mark was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the main coin production facilities in the United States. The small D Mint mark is located on the obverse side of the coin, just to the right of George Washington's neck. The obverse design features the famous portrait of George Washington facing left, with the word Liberty above, the phrase "In God We Trust" placed on the left side, and the year 1987 shown below the portrait. This classic design has remained a symbol of American coinage since its introduction in 1932. The reverse side of the 1987 D Washington quarter displays the traditional eagle design. The eagle appears with wings fully spread, holding arrows and olive branches, which represent strength and peace. Above the eagle are the words United States of America, while the denomination quarter dollar is shown below. This historic reverse design was used until 1998, before the United States introduced the popular State Quarters series in 1999, making the 1987 quarter part of the final years of the original Washington quarter design era. In 1987, the Denver Mint produced more than 655 million Washington quarters. Even though this production number seems high, an important fact makes this coin special. During 1987, official uncirculated mint sets were sold differently, and fewer high-grade coins were saved by the public compared to other years. Because of this, finding a 1987 D quarter with strong mint luster and minimal marks can be more difficult, increasing collector demand for top-condition examples. In today's coin market, a 1987 D Washington quarter found in circulated condition is usually worth its face value of $205. Coins in very fine condition may sell for around $100 to $400 depending on preservation. Uncirculated coins that retain original mint shine can range between $300 and $400. Coins graded MS-65 may sell for $150 to $300, while higher grade examples such as MS-66 or MS-67 can reach values between $600 and $900 or more because pristine examples are not commonly found. The 1987 D Washington quarter is made from a copper and nickel-clad composition with a pure copper core and outer layers of copper and nickel. The coin weighs approximately 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter. This composition has been standard for Washington quarters since 1965, when silver was removed from circulating coins, marking the modern clad era of United States coinage. Collectors also search for mint era varieties on the 1987 D Washington quarter. Errors such as off-center strikes, double die varieties, clipped planchets, or strike imperfections can significantly increase a coin's value. Some rare error coins have sold for hundreds of dollars, depending on rarity and condition, making it important to carefully inspect both sides of the coin. The 1987 D Washington quarter remains an important collectible for anyone building a complete Washington quarter collection. Even though millions were produced, coins with clean surfaces, strong luster, and sharp details are much harder to locate today. High-grade coins continue to attract attention from collectors across the world. If you own a 1987 D Washington quarter, it is best to store it safely in a protective holder and avoid cleaning it, as cleaning can damage the surface and reduce its collector value. Keeping the coin in original condition helps preserve its long-term worth and collector appeal. Thank you for watching Liberty Quarter Dollar. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins hiding in everyday circulation, make sure to like this video, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to Liberty Quarter Dollar for more coin value guides and hidden treasure discoveries.